Hello Excel champions, it's William aka Dr. Excel. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Vlookup function. So I'm going to show you how it's done, and I will give you the final file with all the formulas so you can follow with me. It's going to be right below the video. There's going to be a link for you so you can download it and follow with me with all the final formulas. So what's the Vlookup function? Vlookup means vertical lookup. So we use it to do a vertical lookup in a table. We're going to look for a value in the first column. So here it's going to be the column name, and we're going to return the value which is on the same line but in a different column. So for example, here I can look for the team of Bob. You know, if I want to know on which team is Bob, which is the number of his team, I'm going to use the Vlookup function for that. I'm going to look automatically in this first column, where is Bob, and I'm going to return the value which is on the team column. So I'm going to use the Vlookup function, so Vlookup, which takes 3 parameters. So the first value is what we are looking for, so here it's going to be Bob. I'm going to look it up in the table. We have to specify in which table we look up. So it's going to be this one. So be careful with the range you select. The first column always has to be the column in which you look up the value. So here I have to make sure that Bob, the names column is the first column, it's the column B. Otherwise it won't work. And I'm going to use absolute references for the table. Then I have to enter the number of the column I want to return. So the first column is the column name. It would be 1, but then it would return the same value. I want to return the second column for the team number. So I'm going to use 2 because it's the second column in the table. And then we have two values for the last parameters. We're going to specify false or 0 for exact match. So we can choose either false or 0. So 0 for exact match. We have to specify this parameter because otherwise it won't always find the value. And when I validate the formula, automatically I have the team for Bob. The cool thing is that it's automatic. So now if I want to know the team for Michael, it will update to 3 and it will find the value for anyone in the tab automatically. So here we've been looking up text values, but it works of course for numbers as well. So if I want the points for team 3, I'm going to do a Vlookup again. I'm going to look up this value of the team number in the array. I have to use absolute references for the array. Column. Now I have the points. I want I have the team and I want to know the points. So the points is in the third column. So I use 3 and 0 for exact match. And it didn't work. What did I do wrong? I want to look. Yeah, here. You see, that's a good example because I want to look for the points. I want to look, I do a lookup on the team. I already know the team value. So the team value here, it's actually on I have to put it on the first column of the tab of the table I'm looking into. So the table I'm looking into doesn't have to, it shouldn't start with the name, it should start with the team. You know, I always have to put the value I'm looking for. It should always be in the first column. So here it's going to be, I'm going to start with the team column. And now, okay, I have to update this one as well because there's only 2 columns in the table. So team 3 has 38 points. Of course, it works. Team 1 has 25 points. So it works as well for numbers. So how and when do you use Vlookup? The strength of this formula is that it will look up in a table without you having to do it manually. So it's really great if you want to quickly return values that are in a table and you don't want to look at it each time. And also you can do it automatically. So don't forget to download the file. It's going to be right below the video with the formula set up, so you can reuse it or improve it or see how it works. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new Excel tip. Don't forget to subscribe. This way you will be notified as soon as I publish it. See you tomorrow, champions. Ciao.